So if you're parked between the big door opening to the south end of our show ring and the barn, please move your vehicles so we can have room to bring cattle up to the main door, please. Class 1 senior showmanship, Class 1 intermediate showmanship are in the ring. Let's start bringing Class 2 to the makeup ring, please.
Over in our Ring B, we are starting our first class of intermediate showmanship. We're happy to have with us today Brian and Carolyn Rogers, judging the intermediates. Brian and Carolyn are both owners of BCR Ventures. They specialize in Red Angus and Angus genetics that are marketed worldwide. They also are the owners of BCR Cedar Fiber Bedding, which focuses on bedding needs for livestock owners across the country. Brian grew up in Big Sandy, Texas, and started showing cattle in high school. Brian's passion for the beef industry led him to Stephen F. Austin, where he received his bachelor's and master's degree in animal science, then to Texas A&M for his PhD in the psychology of reproduction, with the emphasis in beef cattle. Physiology of reproduction, excuse me. Carolyn grew up in Indiana, where her family owned Stewart Select Angus, the largest purebred Angus herd in the state. While her older siblings grew up as regulars in the Indiana stock show scene, her path led her to showing American quarter horses on a national level. She was recruited to become a member of the NCAA Texas A&M equestrian team, winning 6 national championship titles in 4 years, as well as obtaining her bachelor's degree in agribusiness. She was reintroduced to her roots in the cattle industry after meeting Brian, and has an active role in managing the daily operations of BCR Ventures. Thank you, Brian and Carolyn, for joining us today. We hope you enjoy the showmanship contest here. Intermediates, we need Class 2 to the make ready area, please. Intermediate showmanship contestants for Class 2 to the make ready arena.
Good job. Good job.
We also want to thank Capital Farm Credit for sponsoring our showmanship contest today, our showmanship practice actually. Capital Farm Credit did our showmanship practice this morning, so we sure appreciate Capital Farm Credit for their great sponsorship for our showmanship, and also they are the major sponsor for our showmanship contest that we're currently doing. Competitors in Class 1 of our senior showmanship include Colin Welper, Jay Alshweed, Leslie Thurman, Jasmine Farfan, Brad Muth, Barrett Besner, Grant Kabbalah, Michaela Parkinson, Braylon Pointer, Caitlin Carlson, Mary Beth Gerard, Cade Hines, Trevor Evans, Chase Pribble, Nicole Greer, Robert Sierra, Kaylee McCall, Kaylin Shalene, Creed Vineyard, Lexi Murray, Alex Harris, Augusta Redding, Jaden Morris, Chloe Kraus, Avery Kaywin, and Coda Daniel. These are our contestants in our Class 1 of our senior showmanship. Attention in the barn. This is your final call for Class 2 Senior Showmanship. Final call, Class 2 Senior Showmanship to Ring A. Final call, Intermediate Class 2 Showmanship to Ring B. Once again, final call, Classes 2 for Senior Showmanship to Ring A and Intermediate Showmanship to Ring B.
Over in our intermediate, our contestants are in Class 1, Tyler Parkinson, Copper Paprika, Corley Ballou, Eli K. Besner, Ethan Parkinson, Cambry Wells, Cash Nall, Kinley Murphy, Kay Harris, Mila Mushkin, Jansen Morris, Macy Smith, Gavin Garcia, Braden Black, Russell Cashdollar, Johnny Martinez, Avery Dyers, McKinley Lemons, Addie Carlson, Tatum Bales, Hilton Redderbear, Kendi Ramage, Michaela Jensen, and Kobe Kirby.
What an awesome day to start off this showmanship with, and me and my wife are super happy to be here and be able to sort through this showmanship. And I know it's going to take a little bit, and I know we've got a lot of kids to go through to really kind of make this as speedy as possible and talk to as much of the kids as possible and get a little feedback. We're going to keep the kids when we get out here in the center. I think they've done a jam up job, and not giving away too many secrets of what we're looking for, but they kind of get out here and get this KF stuff and had that little amount of intensity for them. And not to take away from the kids on the side, they're doing a good job themselves. I think there's some little things they need to go back and work on. And my biggest advice I would tell any of them is go back, get your calf back tomorrow, and come back up. And I know there's going to be 2 or 3 more hours of showmanship to go in a day. And go over and watch senior showmanship, come back and watch intermediate showmanship. There's a lot of things you can pick up on the side of the ring there. That being said, we're going to keep these 5 here. If you're on that side of the ring, you'll be dismissed now. And we'll keep going on through the more heats through the day.